What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for the first. What's good, Twitch boy Dev back again for a lot of listeners right there, man. Hey, I'm slurring my words, but y'all know what I mean, man. Hey, we about to listen to the new Donny. Y'all know how we do it, man. No matter what, no matter the day, no matter the night, no matter the month, no matter the year, we always gonna tune in when Donny motherfucking check in, all right? Donny dropped a track called Do It Right, just dropped Friday night. It seems like the Cactus Jack boys are definitely into it. You know, Sofego dropped last week. Amazing album. If you have not watched my review, I advise you guys go watch my reaction, my review. That shit was fire. Sofego definitely surprised me with that one. I did not expect it to be that good. Travis Scott also dropped the track tonight with Pharrell, so we got that. And then Donny is dropping the track himself. So seems like the Cactus Jack boys are definitely doing their thing. Sheck West also has an album coming out next year, I believe. If I heard through the grapevine, I think Sheck West also has a an album coming out next year, so that's gonna be dope, man. You know, I'm glad that the whole crew is doing their thing, and I'm glad that this Donny's just doing his thing, man. We got to talk about the run Donny has been on the last 4 years, man. Last 4 to 5 years has been amazing for Don Toliver, man. I told you all, motherfuckers, bro. He just got something about him that crazy melodic shit. You know, back in the day, I couldn't tell his voice sometimes, but definitely now, you know, he's definitely found his voice and his niche to do what he does best, man. So we're gonna listen to it, man. Again, y'all know Melodic Don is fired. Well, Melodic Don, that's what all he does anyways. Melodic Don, he barely be rapping nowadays. More just melodic raps, anything. So track is called Do It Right, though. Let's listen to this shit like always. Been ASMR. Fucking talk too much. Let's hit
this. Just Morgan and Morgan for the people.com.
Do it to take me to your crib and we can party all night. Just do it, baby. Just do it tonight.
I don't like that. I don't like that little sequence right there. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that do 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 do. I feel like I've heard that song before. Do 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 do. Isn't that a? That's not a Uzi song. It's somebody else that does it. That do 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 do. Trippie Redd. Didn't Trippie Redd do that? Corvette.
We move high and high, you see what really matters.
It really does remind me of Corvette or Holy Smokes. That pew 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 pew. Really reminds me of Holy Smokes for sure.
Just do it tonight. Shawty went sat on my lap and said you hard is just a stare.
Oh, that's dope right there.
Baby, what's the
The one thing about Donny that he always does well too, man, he has this like way of his words, man. His flow, he's definitely, like I said, he's learned his niche. And when he gets that flow and he starts messing around with it, he starts pausing it and stopping and going certain spots. Like, he definitely be doing his thing, man.
But you're still working. Feel like you're running in circles. I know what your word is. Saw that mama say it's cool. Ain't nobody got you like I got you. We move high and high. You see what really matters.
You know what's crazy about the song too? Like, again, aside from the beat was very kind of generic. It reminds me of Holy Smokes or Corvette. Y'all remember the Corvette TikTok days? That was crazy. That was a crazy time during like trend days. I did not like the Corvette, you know, but whatever. But it sounded like that at the beginning, and then the great thing about Donny is, even as much as, you know, I don't like the beat or whatever and the way the song is going, Donny is going to do something in the song where it's going to have me like, okay, this shit is kind of fire. And that's exactly what he did in that second verse. You know, he switched the flow up, hit a lot of stop and goes there, a lot of pauses, a lot of, you know, continuating flows. It was dope as fuck. And then he got to the bridge towards the end where he kind of was singing. It does, somebody was saying in the chat that it reminds them of a Justin Bieber-esque. And I can kind of see that. It definitely has a little poppy feel to it. And maybe he has been hanging around a lot of the mainstream pop stars. You know, he's bigger now. You know, it definitely is going to happen. But I just think that this is probably like a little throwaway track. Somebody also said that this was playing during the Savage Fenty runway show. So that could also be something right there. I wouldn't take this as an actual track. There's a lot of tracks that usually come out. You know, you can't expect everything to be, you know, kind of single material, right? Like, there's going to be some throwaways. There's going to be some fillers. There's going to be, you know, here's a track, you know, just to fill the void. Here, you guys, this is exactly what a filler is. And that's exactly what it is. So I wouldn't take it too serious. Again, this is just Donny just dropping a track. Some people are going to vibe with it. Some people are not. And we're going to kind of just move on from it. That's how I feel about it, really. Donny has been giving me fuego for the last 3 years now. So it's okay. He's going to miss. You know, even gods miss, you know, every once in a while. You feel me? So That's how I feel about it, man. Get in the comment box below. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget, follow me on my social medias and what you hear. Until the next time, I love y'all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting. Until next time, we out. Peace.